Guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today we're gonna be installing this BHR mid-pipe I just received in the mail today. Looks pretty cool. Oops, get that out. The resonator looks pretty sick. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah. So right now we're in the process of taking off old one. Caleb looks like he's down here. He's already got the old one off, which is right here. Get rid of this garbage. And then after that, we'll probably take it for a drive. So we got the old mid-pipe out. I believe this is a Turbo XS mid-pipe, but we gutted the cat, so it's basically a straight pipe at this point. We have our cute little dog right here, Khaleesi. And here's the new mid-pipe that is going in.
Another update here. Looks like we got it all done. I just love how low she's sitting. Look at little Khaleesi. Khaleesi, look how cute she is. She's adorable. Alright, so yeah, looks like we got it done. So a BHR mid-pipe to a Turbo XS test pipe and axle back. So I guess you're gonna hear it for the first time just as much as we are. So let's give it a test.
Ready?
Yep.
This is so fucking fun.
It's pretty low, pretty deep. Sounding pretty good. There's no cat on it anymore, so take a look at it. So go ahead and pull it out of the garage. So we're gonna pull it out of the garage for you guys, so I can do a little bit of a walk around, maybe go into the interior, kind of show you everything that we did to the interior. We didn't really do much, show it around or show it off a little bit. But Jesus Christ, this thing looks good. It's been in the garage for a couple of days now while we've just been doing miscellaneous stuff to it, but you can definitely tell that front bumper is, you know, brand new. We just got that painted. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has that little metallic paint flake to it. But it's a little bit different than the rest of the car just because it's brand new. It's not worn down, it's not weathered, so looks pretty good. That's a little bit of Bondo, I think it is. We just, there was a really big dent right there. And we have some side skirts that we're gonna throw on it. So that white stuff, we just didn't have them painted just because we're gonna be putting the side skirts over it. Side skirts are going to go all the way to the back of the car. It's low and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. We're going to test the fitment a little bit more, and then we're going to take it out for a spin, and you guys will be there for that too. So, but yeah, she sounded pretty good. Hell yeah. We're on a drive right now, just kind of feeling out the suspension. We already noticed that we have something going on with the left rear, so if you hear any thumping, we already kind of know about it. But so far it feels pretty tight. Yeah. I don't know, Don, what do you think?
It feels pretty good so far. Can't really tell the difference, but yeah, I'm pretty bad at that stuff.
So yeah, we do have the new coilovers.
Yeah, I can feel everything that go over them.
Yeah, so we do have the new coilovers on. So we do have them on the stiff setting. We do have like the dampening settings, along with the coilover, just natural, you know, raise it or lower it. But as you guys already know, this is a 6-speed manual. Pretty nice. The person that we had it before us kind of like carbon fiber wrapped some stuff. We're gonna take you guys on a little pull here. We had a pull over on the side of the or on the highway just because we started hearing the wheel liner kind of come off and started hitting the tire, so we had to take care of it. We're just gonna have to go home and probably cut it off just because it's the OEM wheel liner and it doesn't really match up with our bumper anyways. So far it feels pretty freaking good, and we're just gonna have to do a little bit of minor adjustments to the suspension, and then we should be pretty much good to go. So yeah, as you guys can tell, it can rev up to about 9 awesome in just one of these cars. It feels more rally, just feels really, really nice. The interior is really, really nice. We picked
Pretty basic, but other than that,
yeah, it's pretty much
not too bad.
the basic, but yeah, you can see the carbon fiber moldings that the guy before us wrapped. We put on a new shift knob. It's pretty nice. It has a good weight to it. It's aluminum, so it's really nice to just drive around and slap it into gear and stuff. But all in all, I mean, the interior in this thing is just like really, really nice. And you can hear that wheel liner freaking having a bad day. But we'll get home and we'll take care of that. But yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty good. So heck yeah. So we managed to fix up all the little issues with the suspension. Next thing that we're gonna do, the next thing on the list anyways, is we actually got this cool little catch can. It's from Godspeed. These things have pretty bad oil problems, especially oil in the intake. I don't know if this is a good solution, but I have seen some people do it on their RX 8s and stuff. Basically what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna just kind of bypass this feed going from the oil, like where you fill the oil, basically the oil neck. And when it builds up pressure, it spits a lot of oil into the intake, which we've already had like some problems with oil actually dripping out of the intake, which isn't a very good thing. We bought 2 of these hoses, and we're basically gonna run one of the hoses to the catch can because we didn't want this, you know, see-through blue crap. So we're basically gonna run from here to one of the sides, and then we're gonna run from the other side back into the intake. So any oil that's gonna be coming out of you know, under good pressure isn't going to come straight into the intake. It's going to go into this catch can, which it'll actually like drop to the bottom, the oil will, and the oil won't come back out and go back into the intake. And that's just I don't know, it's going to help it out a little bit without, you know, getting a bunch of oil in the intake and making sure it's not using so much oil, because we ran into a really big problem where it was spitting so much oil into the intake that it was actually spitting out white smoke really bad. And I know you guys have probably seen a lot of RX-8s or RX-7s just spitting smoke, and so that's our kind of our way to get past it.
Alright, so we just finished the install. We decided to install the catch can right here next to the windshield fluid. And basically, yeah, that took about 20 minutes. Pretty simple install.
Thanks guys for tuning in to 7B Speed. Just like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We're going to have a lot more content coming soon. You know, further building on the RX-8, a little bit of stuff to do with the TC. This is my 2014 Scion TC. Nothing too crazy done to it. I have weapon R headers with a straight pipe from Catback exhaust, my own little exhaust on there. Huh?
Throw me the key.
And this car over here, this is my girlfriend's. You haven't really seen her yet in the videos, and you probably will soon. But this is her 2014 Scion TC, and this is going to be really, really weird. But yes, they are the same color. We didn't plan this. This is by coincidence. We both had the same car when we met, and it just kind of happened. However, this bad boy over here, this is a 2016 special edition. You know, balls to the walls. I already had a TRD exhaust. This is a 2016 Scion TC. These two are both automatics. The one over there, which is mine, is a manual. Like this one came with paddle shifters. Very cool. We got some TSW chicane wheels on this bad boy. They look really good. We did actually have this car wrapped at one point in time. It was like a chameleon, like it's called volcanic flare. It looks really, really good, but with this winter, it kind of let it kind of go bad and just kind of ended up not looking so good. But I mean, you can see we got carbon fiber mirror caps, which are really cool. We also did put some halos in this as well. We were going to try to make this kind of like the cool car, and we did it. I mean, it looks awesome, and we can see a different grille. We did a little bit of a wrap job behind this, put some red lettering in there. We did the halos, which are controlled on the inside of the vehicle or by your phone. We also colored the housings red and blacked out the turning signals Turned out really, really, really good. I'm really proud of it. Yeah, so this was basically going to be our project car, but since it's kind of Don's main car, we decided not to go too ham on it. But I mean, it looks really good. These also come with TRD lowering springs. I don't know if you could probably see them in there. Probably not. It's probably too dark for you guys. But I mean, he has 5% tint all the way around. It was kind of, I don't know what I was thinking with doing that, but this is a really nice car. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see you guys later.